Let's talk about upcoming Tesla incentives. Now that June is literally right around the corner in a day or so, let's talk about some of the incentives that I personally think we might see in the last month of the quarter. Spoiler alert, I don't really think there's going to be that much in the next month or so. Let's talk about some of the incentives that could be coming out in the near future. None of these are confirmed, but what we can see and what we can look at is some of the historical Tesla incentives because we've been talking about Tesla deals and financing and all these different things for the past couple of years now. And so we kind of know what Tesla has in their back pocket that they could pull out at the end of every single quarter. Spoiler alert, I really don't think like there's going to be anything big in this next month or so, except just for one Tesla model. And so we'll talk about this. Like Model Y, for instance, last year was $299 a month for a lease. And so we definitely could see some insane incentives, but most likely the Model Y is still relatively new. You got to zoom out a little bit and think about the Model Y. Like the Model Y rear wheel drive, still, we have not seen a rear wheel drive delivered. So we're not going to see too many incentives on that. Maybe that is definitely going to be a quarter 3 type of time frame. And so right now, let's just run through what's currently available in a quick type of time frame. So first thing is that you've got the free full self-driving if you use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description when you're looking to place an order. And free supercharging, there isn't any except for select models like Model S, Model X, and also Foundation Series Cybertruck. I could easily see them doing some sort of thing where you could get maybe 3 months of free supercharging or 3 months of full self-driving if you use a referral, or maybe they just give that to everybody and anybody out there. In terms of the finance rates, Model Y all-wheel drive has the 1.99. We could easily see that going down to 0% pretty easily. Model 3, I think, is still going to stay at 0%. But in terms of like Model Y hitting 0% in June, which is the last month of the quarter, I don't think that's happening because you got to think about it. Model Y 0% or the Model Y 1.99% has to end, which is ending on June 16th. And then they'll probably end out the quarter, and then they'll move into quarter 3 with maybe some sort of financing interest rate 1.99, 0.99, or maybe not even as good as 0% or 1.99, 2.99 type of thing. I really think now that the Model S and Model X refresh is kind of out of the bag, they are going to release it in this next week or two. And I definitely think there will be a finance promo rate on the older version. Like I could easily see 3.99 because they've done that in the past. Cybertruck, I definitely think there's going to be something big. They've done 1.99% in the past. I think at least at a minimum 1.99 is coming back. And I actually think a Cybertruck incentive, whether it's a combination of free supercharging, free full self-driving, 1.99%, or anything or everything is going to be happening next month because you got to think about it. They've been running the $799, $5,000 a month lease special payment on the Cybertruck for a month already or so. And so they've got to switch it up. And I think the switch up is going to be a finance interest rate of 1.99%. Leasing, I don't think they're going to make too many changes across the board here. Model 3 is already a fantastic low payment. And on top of that, Model 3 is also the most in-demand vehicle in terms of the rear-wheel drive type of time frame. That's the only vehicle currently that has a 1 to 3 week wait time. Model Y rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive, they might change the all-wheel drive lease payment, maybe a little bit lower, maybe a little bit more beneficial, like a $459 or $449. But at this moment, I don't think they're going to mess with that too much, at least until the end of the quarter. Inventory discounts and everything, we've already kind of seen plenty of that. They've kind of tiered down some of that. And really, we're only seeing like 1 to 3,000 for Model 3. Model Y, I definitely feel like we're going to see some Model Y inventory discounts after June 16th. But a lot of you might be wondering, like, can you combine a 1.99% financing plus inventory discounts? I think they're going to make it so that you cannot combine either of those because once 1.99 ends and after you take delivery or after you put in your order, you're not going to be able to switch and get an inventory discount because you can't have both of them. You can only have one of them. So let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Now that you've bought your Tesla or you're about to buy your Tesla, did you know that it comes with 0 accessories? Seriously, not even a phone mount. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In my opinion, there's a few must-haves that every Tesla owner should get, like a phone mount so your phone doesn't fly off during acceleration, a center console organizer because without it, you're going to lose a bunch of stuff, and my newest favorite, an invisible underscreen station mount from Jowa, a great place to store sunglasses. And all of these accessories plus more you can get from our partner Jowa. And you know these accessories are good because I actually use all of their stuff. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, you can save some money and support the channel as well. But Jowa doesn't stop at just the basics. They've got a wireless game controller that fits perfectly in the glove box, a portable air compressor for peace of mind on those long road trips, and even an electric scooter, because why walk from the superchargers or level 2 chargers? So not only will you save some money by using our promo code down below in the description, you can also get free shipping on orders over $120. So definitely check it out, link down below in the description. Thank you to Jowa for partnering with us on this channel, and let's get on to the next topic.